feeding the pigeons. Nice and easy, Grandma. Remember, you have that problem, okay? Grandma, okay, stay right there.
Have that problem?
Yeah, these are the two coolest guys in the whole school, and every day they go through this park, and they always come across this really old lady who has the answer for every one of their questions. So they'll ask her this, they'll ask her that, and she always gets it right, and it frustrates these guys because they're always trying to pull a fast one, and they can never get over on the really old lady that came over on the Mayflower. That's how old we're talking about. So you gotta act old like the Mayflower. Okay. So these guys, on this day, they're going through the park, so they just walk through the park. They just walk through the park. You're just walking through the park. That was a good walk. You act like you didn't know what you were doing there. Okay, come on back over here. Come on. Walk back over here. Great walk. Great walk. Great walk. Now I know why lions eat very strong. Here we go. So you guys walk through the park, and on this day, you skip through the park. Skip through the park. Very good. Come on back over here. You guys come on, Michael. Good. And on this day, they walk through the park, they skip through the park, and on this day, they did their biggest, baddest gangster walk through the park. All right, come on back over here. Now promise me one thing, folks. You won't tell your parents you saw them walk like that here at school, because it actually reminded me of these two old ladies who were walking to Walmart at 3 o'clock in the morning. So don't tell them that, because they thought they were gangster and they didn't know they were walking like little old ladies. Coming through the park, all right? So they walk through the park, they skip through the park, they did their biggest, baddest gangster walk through the park, and on this day, they do the worm as they're going through the park. They do the worm as they're going through the park. The worm. Keep going. Keep going, the worm.
That's not the worm. That's not the worm.
Okay, come on. Come on, my little shorts. Come on up back here. Now I know this part of the United States, we got these things up here called banana slugs. That was more like a banana slug than a worm. It's all right, we're okay, guys. So you walk through the park, you skip through the park, you did your biggest, baddest old lady walk through Walmart Park at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you did the slug thing through the park, which was almost like a worm, which did pretty good. And on this day, they break dance as they go through the park. So, on this day, they did the Cotton Eye Joe as they went through the park. Brandon, come here real quick. He knows how to get him on video doing the Cotton Eye Joe, and he looks like some kid got stuck in an electricity jar or something. So, we'll let you guys know with the Cotton Eye Joe, you don't have to do all that stuff. Don't worry, I don't know because I listen to heavy metal music. All right, so what they did this time is they were walking through the park, and they come across this little baby bird, and this little baby bird has a broken wing. And they say, now I know how we'll get the old lady who's still feeding the pigeons. I'm sorry, we don't allow Seahawk fans to talk during the assembly. That's not grateful. They were so scared of the Broncos, they actually left the AFC to go to the NFC so that they could lose more. Okay, so here we go. Now they found this little baby bird and has a broken wing, and they said, now I know how we'll get the old lady who's still feeding the pigeons. In the park, they say, this little baby bird has a broken wing. And they're going to ask the old lady, is the bird behind our back dead or alive? And if she says the bird is dead, they'll take it out and show her that the bird is alive. They'll prove her wrong. But if she says the bird is alive, Michael and Dylan are going to squish it and kill it. I know, huh? And they're going to show her that the baby bird is actually dead. So they take the baby bird behind the back, and they walk over here to the old lady. And then the old lady looks up at him, she looks down, she looks to the right, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, up, down, right, smile, frowns. That's a lot for a lady of her age. Scratches her head, goes back to feeding the pigeons. So the old lady's feeding the pigeons, and this young man, Michael, walks up to the old lady, and he says in his deepest, darkest, sexiest voice, he says, old lady. Did anybody else feel weird? So Michael says,
old lady, the bird behind my back. Dead? Or alive?
and the old lady looks up at him, she looks down, she looks to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, up, down, smiles, frowns, scratches her head. That happens sometimes. You just slip out for no reason whatsoever, you just go for a second and then roll. And the old lady looks up and she looks down, and then she goes back to feeding the pigeons. And then Michael passes the pigeon, or the little bird, on to Dylan right here. And Dylan steps up, and he says, in his deepest, darkest, sexiest voice, he says, old lady. Old lady. And then the old lady looks up at him, she looks down, and she gets up. Ever so slowly. Let's try that again. Ever so slowly. Give them all a big round of applause.